the News You Can Use podcast. I am your host with the most, Big Surf God, and this is the Big Srfgos Show, episode 5, reactions. First thing we're going to be reacting to on my timeline is going to be Kanye West. Did he call from prison? Let's get into it.
You're real from the front line. You know what I'm saying? It's wicked, wicked, wicked. So you be careful.
Yeah.
We can't do nothing if they, you know what I'm saying? I need you out there. You feel me?
Yeah. I hear you. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
They have some fucking fun.
Yeah.
I had no fun, and they get behind the mic, have some fun, chop up them samples, get back on your hitman vibe.
Yeah.
Have some fun, get back to smiling.
Yeah.
These other motherfuckers, they'll waste your time, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I understand.
Waste your motherfucking time. You know what I'm saying? So put that love in your heart, man, and enjoy yourself, man. When I get out there, man, I'm gonna see you tear down the stadiums. I need to see you back on that stage and actually rapping and performing and everything. I be dreaming of that shit.
Yeah. Yeah, it's time. It's time for me to just grab the mic and get back on. It's like I love music again. It was a time when it's just like everything was so frustrating. I can't explain it, but
jump into your bag, man. Jump into your bag. We're gonna have years and decades to fight these motherfuckers. Right now, enjoy your life. It's just coming to peace from God to you.
Right.
Enjoy your life. Fall back in love, like when you was making the beats in the shop. You're coming up to Daddy's house and motherfucking rock studio and just chop them shits up. Bring that SC 1200 out, nigga, the MPC. Nigga, and have a good time and say the world and all the bullshit, man.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, man. So I love you, man. I appreciate you. And thanks again. And I'm gonna see you soon, man.
Yeah, yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
That's how it's gonna be. You're gonna definitely beat this shit. Yeah.
Yes,
sir.
And that's it.
That's it, and that's all, baby. But I'm gonna make sure I call you back or something. It'd be good to hear your voice again.
Yeah.
Like 59 more days before trial, so I'll just be touching in to tap into your energy or something.
Yeah.
Play me some shit over the phone, give me some fucking life. This is fucking sad. I put Daddy in jail. This is fucking sad as a motherfucker.
Shit, insane.
The devil is a liar.
Yeah.
Word up, big.
Yeah.
Coming out, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, but I love you once again, man. I'm gonna let y'all go and get back to some fun, man. I don't want to bring your vibration down.
Never.
Y'all keep it in a high frequency, man. You keep doing everything you're doing, man. You got that fucking freedom. And when I get out and I get that fucking freedom, whew,
Right.
I'm not caring about nothing but motherfucking being happy. And I want you to feel that.
Yeah.
I want y'all to have that for yourselves, man.
Yeah. Yeah. Yes, sir. Yeah. Yes, sir. That's it.
So I know now.
Yeah.
I want to thank you so much for just taking care of my kids, man. Because ain't nobody reach out to them. Ain't nobody call them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Nobody, you know what I'm saying? That meant so much, you know what I'm saying, that you reached out to them and took them under your wing while I'm in this spot. Man, I appreciate you. Word up, man.
Yeah, absolutely. I love you so much, man. It's like you raised me even when I didn't know you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I feel the love, yeah, for real. I feel the love. For real. It means so much to me. This shit right here is crazy. You be careful out there because they definitely trying to end us, you feel me?
Yeah.
They can't do it. They can't do it and they ain't gonna do it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm gonna beat this shit and get next to you.
Yeah.
We gonna
What's good, YouTube?
I guess Diddy will be going to trial in 59 more days. Kanye just showing love. I know him and Kanye had like some type of beef at one point where Kanye didn't feel like Puffy was supporting him through his trials and tribulations, but it's dope to see two black men be able to reconcile their differences when the other person is going through mass scrutiny. I've jumped on here and, made my little jokes about Diddy, but I have no real say-so in the matter because I don't know the situation in detail. I wasn't there. I don't know him personally. And I don't know anyone personally that was affected by the situation. But one thing I do know is money talk and bullshit walk 1,000 miles. And this seemed like a big money play to me. And it feel like it's a lot more involved in a lot more moving parts than what we know. So I just want to sit back and watch how it unfolds.
Yeah.
We gonna raise our families and become the kings that we supposed to be. You feel me?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
But words can't explain how much it means to me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like being left for dead, and only one person coming to do anything to get you. And that's the level of appreciation that I have for you. But just like taking care of my son, that's some like next level big brother shit to me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You ain't have to do that. But taking my son and like, damn, nigga, coming a big brother father figure to him means a lot, you know?
Man, I appreciate that, man.
Yeah, they out there with no parent and shit, man. These people trying to rock me, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And the way you are as a father, man, it's just like I look up to the relationship that y'all got. Just even
Yeah.
I just always love the way the connection y'all had, or it's connection you got.
Well, I appreciate it, man. And you helping to give them the love that they need. Just like it just means so much, bro. For real. When I see it in your face, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be able to hug you and thank you and show you for the rest of your life how much you appreciate it and always be here for you.
Man, thank you, man. Thank you. But I just feel like as a community, like we got to take the responsibility to, just for us, just all us. It's like we a family. Everybody has been taken in by this fame, media, music, everything. No duh.
I thought we was all family, man. I really thought that. You know what I'm saying? So right now, you know the family I got. You know the family I see. You feel me?
Yeah.
I always spoke up for everybody, you know. And, I ain't bitter or nothing. I'm just telling you how it is because you're the only one, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So me and you, if you're the only one that came to get me, that's all I can do is say, like, damn, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Every time everybody try to attack us, I'm always riding. And you're the only person that spoke up, man, and I appreciate it.
Yeah, absolutely. I just felt that energy. It's like something was channeling through me. You know how it be when I get in that mode, and it's like gotta do it.
Yeah. Jumped into your bag, and thanks for the short job look too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Absolutely. We gotta keep that going. When I got my website, it's ready. They gave it back to me actually.
So yeah, that was Yee and Diddy having a deep conversation about the situation.
Why did
we got a lot going on, troubling times. I do want to get into this Dijon Paul fight because that was pretty interesting. See, y'all be running up on people and don't think they can fight.
the big is up right now?
You get beat up. Then what? Like, let's go.
Okay, Palm Tree. First of all, I never promote violence, but I do want to come on here and say one thing. Props to my nigga Dijon Paul for just standing on business. He got into a scuffle at Rolling Loud. Allegedly, it had to do with some of Rosecrans Vic's people. And all I got to say is this. Number one, if you're an artist and you're complaining, if you're an artist and you're willing to get in a fight over bad grades on your rap report card or that Dijon didn't post you on his page, nigga, you're pathetic. Straight up, bro. Do better at music, man. Get back in the studio and, throw them punches in the booth and not at the man himself. Okay? Do better. Secondly, if this was Rosecrans Vic's people, listen, I've met Rosecrans Vic a couple times. I don't know dude that well, but
a lot of you artists are lazy in the studio. Y'all go in there freestyling, punching in, and thinking y'all making the hottest records ever. Not telling a story, not explaining who you are, not changing anything, not making a new sound that's distinctive of you. You just copy and paste. And that's why a lot of you artists are getting bad grades in California for sure, West Coast. This is like, let's do what Draco did. They're rapping to these type of beats. Let's rap to these type of beats. Or let's do what T-Fly did. Like, bro, we've heard that shit for the last 15 years. Give us a new sound. Like, okay, we ain't rapping about khakis and lowriders no more. Everybody got Gucci and a gun, and they game banging on every track, like, or singing and trying to sound like Lil Durk. Let's do something new. Let's do something new, man. Let's be innovative. Let's change the mold. We haven't heard a real new sound in LA since Draco. And that's a fact. And that's crazy. You know, regurgitating or rebirthing a sound is not creating a sound. It's going backwards. It's not innovative. It's not a moving forward part. Just breaking it down.
No dude that well, but honestly, man, I thought you were better than that. So that's all I got to say about this one. And to you other bloggers taking shots at Dijon, like, listen, straight up from your boy Palm, do I agree with what the man says every single time?
And if anybody got something to say about my swisher, nigga, I'm rolling one up for D-Class. Nigga, D-Class like sweets, nigga. Me personally, I'm going to smoke the guava leaf with the zigzag and make me a split. But my boy D-Class got me back on these sweets. And he's always talking about a sweet. I said, man, let me go back to the old school. Let me go back to my essence. Get high like I used to. Shout out to all the people who still smoke sweets. Jump in the comments and tell me what kind of sweets y'all like. I'm more like a Dutch type of dude, but I got a real sweet this time. Blueberry pineapple sweet. Yeah.
Every single time? Hell no. But do you agree with all your friends and everything they say all the time? Hell no. So that's all I got to say. It's crazy because just literally the day before, I bumped into Dijon Paul at my man Nick Freeze's album release party. Dijon was, I think, in the studio next door, in the little spot next door, recording his podcast. So it was just dope to see him. We hadn't seen each other in a really long time. So yeah, bro, I just hope he's okay. I hope everybody else is okay over there. But hey, one more thing I want to say: if y'all are tired of going to these festivals,
I'm gonna be honest. Look like Dijon Paul can handle his own, bro. Like, you ran up on the wrong black dude, and he gave you what you was looking for. I think that's his.
Yo.
I don't even think we could show the fight. Dijon Paul gave Almighty Suspect an F, and he didn't
really enjoy breaking
Fuck
down.
you.
Just one of them.
Fuck
I'm
you.
really enjoy.
Fuck you, nigga.
Man, it's been a crazy weekend. So on Friday, I came up here. We did No Jumper News, and we dropped the 2024 LA Rap Report Card.
And Almighty, it's not because you're a bad artist, it's because of you not really putting out music and doing all that you could do. You could really be fucking over shit right now. Blueface in jail. Like, the people that really had the ball rolling, kind of like not popping like that right now. This is the perfect time for any LA artist to really get cracking.
Flacco, you was here, but Suspect, you wasn't here. Remo, I didn't get a chance to talk to you guys. How do you guys feel about it before we get into breaking down Suspect's F grade?
It was a lot of
This
F's.
nigga hating ass nigga. This shit crazy.
You
see
cheated-
this shit?
you
First
cheated in
of all,
video
Let me
games.
get my critique. First of all, the color is terrible.
The color?
You chose a terrible
Yeah.
color palette. That
Papyrus?
shit dirt. That
Papyrus?
shit a terrible color palette.
You don't like
It's
Papyrus?
fucking terrible.
Uh-huh.
I don't know why you chose that shit. It looked like Flacco pants. It's not appealing to the eye.
Damn.
Whatsoever.
Flacco, you got us straight.
That shit not appealing to the eye. Fuck this report. Nah, I'm playing that shit. Cool, I guess.
Did you see any names on there outside of yours that you was happy was on there? And you got the hard copy next to you as well. 'Cause
Asia
It's just the front page. Just 3
Your
pages.
leg up.
Oh shit.
Good look at my boy.
There's two, by the way. There's
Three pages. Yeah.
Oh, it's niggas on the back. Oh,
Yeah, it's 3 pages. It's in
Okay.
alphabetical order this year. 60-something artists on there.
Giving Jachi a F is crazy to me.
I fuck with Jachi.
I fuck with
hard.
Jachi too. Giving him
Jachi's
F
hard.
is crazy. Giving me an F is like probably your like biggest flop of the year.
Flop, giving you an F.
I'll give you that.
Okay.
Giving me an F, your biggest flop of the year.
Some say that's the only grade I got right.
Yeah.
Some say that.
I think some is you, your chin.
Let me come over here while you say that though. Let me get a little closer when you say these things. Let me just be.
That's a 45 next time.
Believe it or not, it kind of hurts his feelings because Suspect know he a dope artist, but he know what he doing. He know he not putting out projects and he's not dropping videos and he ain't focused on music no more. He had no jumper. I would think that he feels like once he elevated to podcasting, which is an elevation. I don't care what y'all say. Talking on a mic and make it just as much as you do rapping is an elevation. If you make it as much as you did rapping. I feel like he kind of like he should jump back in it. Like it's 2025, man. All you gotta do is drop a tape every quarter, drop videos every other couple of weeks, and nigga be right back cracking.
Laughable, what would you give yourself?
Nigga 10.
Your household name?
I'm me. I'm a boy.
I wouldn't put household name on 10.
That nigga said, I'm me. I'm a boy.
Selling out huge venues, big tours, that type of stuff, right? I feel like 5 in the middle is cool.
I think niggas who sold out these things.
If I got an F right now, I would take it because I know I have not been dropping music. I've not been putting out videos. I've been that way my whole time though. Like you get me when you get me. Like when I'm in it, I'm in it. When I ain't in it, I ain't in it.
Influence. We got to the 5 with you being influential. I give you that. I think that's how we got the 5. So lyricism being a 7. How you feel about that? 7 out of 10.
I think it's all your opinion.
I'm asking you, what would you put?
I think it's all your opinion. I think I should get an A, and I think everything is your opinion. You know,
you got yourself.
I think the 7 is solid because Suspect can rap better than what he raps, and he doesn't show his range fully.
Yeah, but so 10s across the board?
10s across the board.
That's delusions of grandeur.
10s across the board in your opinion.
That's how you say it. So
is it popular to be the best rapper, bar for bar rapper nowadays? Who's killing it like that?
Fat ass could go get in the gym and fix.
I ain't gonna be too many more fat asses. I'm gonna, right the fuck now.
Fix that. I can't fix how you feel about my impact.
I don't need you to fix. I'm asking you how you feel about yours. I'm asking you how you feel about yourself. I'm giving you the opportunity to tell me.
Now I'm just talking about your critique. You said it's like you being.
All right, I'm over here reacting to old shit. Let's get to my timeline. Shout out to everybody up in Adam this morning. It is 6:37 a.m. in California, wherever I'm at, West Coast time. Hey, this guy, Straight Game TV, and the way he addresses Reggie, like, is hilarious. Okay, so they're gonna talk about the confession of the chain. Where is the chain, like, right now? Like, where is the chain? Like, do we gotta research where the chain at? Like, why is so many people involved with other people's career? And look, rappers, own your own shit, start your own LLC, create your own label, be your own boss, and then ride from there. Because dealing with all these other niggas, man, you end up in some shit. Obviously, you just got a gang of different people just involved in it. It's crazy. Wishbone tries to hit Busy Bone's high notes. It must not went good. We're not even finna do that, man. Shout out Bone Thugs, man. Them niggas been touring around the world for years, man. And at some point you wonder, like, why do certain groups and certain people get so much shine versus the people who still working and still out there putting out new music and still jumping, you feel me, jumping off the porch. I don't want to hear nothing Big Homie CC says. It's credibility. Loose Cannon resurfaced video admits to him and Big U was at the Roscoe's when PNB Rock was there. This is my thing. P&B Rock, when you see them two there, what in your mind made you say, I'm just going to stay here and eat with my girl? Man, I already got the hell up out of here. Not even on the scary shit. Just because some niggas was there and it just, I am who I am. And this is, like, you got to put 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 together, man. And sometimes you got to kind of believe what you hear. I'm from LA. From Compton. So, me moving around in Compton versus somebody from out of town moving around in Compton is a different type of move. Me moving around out of town is going to be a totally different move. Places I will go, places I will be, things I will do right now versus me being super famous and everybody knowing my face or me having beef or whatever the situation is would be totally different. Having that target is crazy. Like, doing this shit could be a gift and a curse. Yeah, it could financially change your life, and then it can make you a target to people who don't have what you have, especially if you're exposing what you got. You're wearing a jewelry, you outside, you make yourself a target, you bringing in negative energy. I don't know if a lot of you guys know this, but we going through some shit called the Great Depression right now. We're in a recession. Anybody in the workforce know they're in a recession. People in the streets don't notice a recession until they go to the gas station and the gas is $5, $6 more. But if you've been to the grocery store lately, because I've been to the grocery store, eggs is like $8 to $12. Now, eggs are usually $2, $2, $3 for some eggs. Eggs is like $12. So you could get some gas, but can you go get something to eat? Like, they playing with your food now. It's a different day and age. Y'all gotta wake up. Wake up. Wake up.
XD Block, Silverback Gorilla up in here, man. Streaming over 1 million viewers and listeners and all that. Indiscretion TV, Valentino #1, Tupac channel, streaming over 2 million viewers and listeners, man. That's crazy. Y'all rocking.
I was in charge of possibly protecting this young man. It's heartbreaking they keep dragging in my name. I didn't have anything to do with that. One of the worst days of my life when I heard that.
I heard a horn. Hold on. I'll be jumping all over the place. Tupac had unsolved issues with Snoop Dogg. We know about that. We're not gonna focus on that. Like, Snoop, man, is like the biggest on the West Coast. The person that you want to smoke. Snoop has a likeliness like no other. Like the phrase "everybody fuck with Snoop." I'm sure not every single person, but like, Snoop gives you no reason. Like, even y'all gotta realize this: shit happens and things happen, bro. And people gotta defend themselves, defend their legacy, their turf, their name. And if you gotta do certain things in this situation, you gotta do what the fuck you gotta do, especially when a motherfucker stepping on your toes or whatever the situation is. I don't know. Don't coin me. Just listen to where I'm going with this, just as a person or wherever you are. I don't know. Like, Snoop has always been like a stand-up individual when it comes to like showing people how to smoke, be happy. I think it's just smoke weed and enjoy life. I was gonna say that. Smoke you some weed and enjoy life. Like, is what I get from Snoop. Like, enjoy your life. Like, nobody's listening to Snoop Dogg and feeling like I'm finna go outside and shoot up the block. You gonna listen to Snoop Dogg and feel like you got some ism. You gonna listen to Snoop Dogg and want to smoke you one. You gonna listen to Snoop Dogg and want to get your walk on, nigga. Like, Snoop music has a positive vibration in there. I don't think in the beginning, but the more like if y'all listen to this shit, y'all get, like you can see that dude has always been a positive person. Nobody's glorifying who's the toughest and hardest. I don't know how this internet shit works. I don't know how y'all minds like work. But I guess whatever kind of energy and image you portray or character you portray is who people expect you to be. But I don't think people are just being themselves and just being human. So that's what I bring to the table. It's okay to be human, be regular. Our opinions don't matter about who's who or what's what. That's for God to do. A lot of people are on this internet doing God's work. Like, let God do his job. Like, let him be the judge. We're just here to entertain, put out some good content. You know, my reactions ain't gonna be like everybody else's reactions because I don't feel the same way. I'm not so into it like you. From a negative aspect, I want to get over here and try to, in any situation that I, come across on this internet, I want to be able to be a mediator for light. I don't want to be a mediator for darkness. Everybody watching this, God bless you. Hope you have a beautiful morning. I pray you have a blessed day. Good podcasting is going to come back. Like, humorous like, I'm going to tell y'all the truth. I used to love No Jumper. No Jumper was the shit. Like, I was looking forward to see what was next on No Jumper at one point. And I remember when it changed and it switched and it became about what y'all see today. And I was just like, I'm not a fan anymore. I keep up on it. I watch it here and there. It is still entertaining, for sure. But what it stands for now has been destroyed. They're not promoting and helping artists anymore. They're not doing anything in that light directly in a positive manner like they were before. And No Jumper used to tap in worldwide. Like, it would be people from everywhere coming in. And you see people coming in, but the stuff that they coming in and talk about, I feel like it's just for views. Like, I don't feel like Adam is even enjoying it anymore. I feel like he's just doing it because it's a business and he want to keep up the lifestyle that he's accumulating. And if he stops, who's going to be able to say he can afford that? You know what I'm saying? And that's a horrible place to be in. Like, you should be enjoying your creativity. I've been in a space where I wasn't enjoying my creativity. So I stopped. I slowed down. You didn't see me on the news you can use as much as you used to. Now I'm back and I'm feeling it and I'm enjoying it. I'm growing to enjoy it again. Knowing what to let in and what not to let in. Learning from my experiences. Learning from other people's mistakes and how not to make those same mistakes myself. Not being too friendly. Not letting everybody in, not really on, unless it's about business now, because I understand, like, I truly understand from experience. So I know how he feels, but he runs a six-figure company. I'm not going to stop. Nothing is going to stop that. Because at the back of his mind, he don't want to see you guys be like, oh yeah, No Jumper is done. That's y'all whole shit, and I don't think No Jumper will end no time soon because all this controversy doesn't do nothing but drive everybody to the page. He's probably doing more numbers than he ever did right now. Like, y'all truly don't understand how this shit works, and I get it. Like, I think 3-dimensional or 4D, and I'm not gonna explain that. I'm gonna make a whole video about that. About the thought process on how the brain should work. And at this point in mind, you should be able to control your thoughts. You don't just have like miscellaneous thoughts popping up in your head, where you actually can control exactly what your destiny is and who you are. That's when you want to control the mind, body, and soul. So if you're not in control of mind, body, and soul, then you need to work on self a little bit more. Some people use meditation, some people, I don't know. It's easier to just try to focus, fix mistakes. Whenever miscellaneous thoughts come in your head, you got to think about what you really should be doing. That's why people write down lists and things like that. But me reacting to all this drama is probably going to like end soon, because I want to put out positive energy and I want to put out positive messages. And we're not here to tear down a black man or commentate on what they got going on in a negative light. My boy D-Class keep me laughing because that nigga loves to bring up the fact at every Suge interview, he pauses no matter what he's talking about. He say, hey, that nigga Little Ray J. It's the funniest shit ever. Oh, bro. All right, so let's see what. Let me just go react to this Ray J, because I just gotta do it. I gotta hear what he got.
All right, here we go. Ray J, our first official interview. Man, like a decade or so.
I know, man. Congratulations on everything.
Man, congratulations to you too.
Thanks, man. I'm just taking it one day at a time.
Yeah, we're gonna get into all that because we've done other pieces here and there.
Yeah,
but I think this is our first real serious.
I think so.
Yeah, first serious one.
It's good now. It's 2025. Yeah. 24 was just kind of like a way out, twisted, expression, I think, for me. And I think in 2025, we just got a brand new plan.
Yeah.
A new outlook on what we need to do. So you get the calm, collective, kind of boring me. I'm sorry about that.
That's okay. Well, we have a lot to talk about.
Okay.
And I did a lot of research on you before we started. I never realized Snoop is your cousin.
Yeah.
How are you guys related exactly?
We are from Mississippi, so
Oh.
All of our cousins go from Jackson down to Macomb, Mississippi, down to New Orleans, all up the coast. And so it's crazy because Daz's mom, Snoop's mom, my auntie, my mom, they all used to ride on the same bus that my granddad used to drive a long time ago. And it's crazy because we all kind of like all came to Cali. We went our separate ways, but then ended up kind of like in the same space. But it was like Brandy was super clean. Snoop was all the way, you know what I'm saying, in his world. And so the contrast was crazy. So it was like trying to like keep that at a minimum, but I was the one to kind of like break the ice.
Now, when did you start hanging around Death Row?
When I was like, I think like 14, 15.
Okay. So that was like, what, 2003, 2002, something like that?
Yeah, I think, man, when you get older and the way we kind of like lived our life, a lot of this shit is a blur. So yeah, I think.
Well, hold on. But you were hanging around Death Row when Pac was there, right?
Way before Pac was there.
Before Pac was there. So you're talking about before 2002, because Pac died in 96. So you're talking about the 90s.
Yeah, so it was two waves. So it was the 90s wave, and then it was the wave when Suge got out of jail.
Okay.
So it was two waves. So when Suge first got out of jail, he had all the bread. You get what I'm saying? So it was like fresh out. And then before that, it was I was hiding. Like I used to tell my dad, and Pops, don't get upset, but I used to tell my dad that I was going down the street to do my homework. And Snoop and Dad used to pick me up in the old school Cherokee Jeep, and I used to just hide under the back of the seat, and then I used to go to Can-Am every day. So that was, that was way before Pac came on.
Okay, so when you were at Can-Am, what projects were they working on at that time that you got to witness?
At Death Row?
Yeah.
Everything from like Above the Rim, all of Snoop's albums, Corrupt, The Dog Pound, Lady of Rage, OFTB,
everything. All the real pivotal projects.
Yeah, Tupac, like when Pac was recording, we was all around. Like it just kept waving. You know what I'm saying? You know what's crazy though? Throughout all of that, I still never really been in the lab with Dr. Dre. I don't think. I probably was, but I don't know. It be certain shit that people be telling me I be doing, and now we had this run, and I don't even be remembering, but in my
man. Why everybody starting to act like Orlando Brown nowadays, man? This shit is crazy. Look, man, Srf God gave y'all a solid 30 minutes. I'm gonna be jumping on later. We're gonna tap in, man. This is crazy. We got more reactions and more things to talk about. And especially the music, because I'm gonna put out music. The Las Vegas Alley show is kind of on pause right now, being reconstructed. So I will be putting out season 2 of Las Vegas Alleys eventually. But I got a movie that I did called Where the Weed At with my bro and JT the Big Srfgos son. So I want to put that out. But top of the morning, everybody. God bless everybody. I will be doing more reactions. We're going to react to some more positive and music and new artists and interviews. I'm going to tap back into that and get a little bit more motivated. Because a lot of this, man, you see where it leads. So we're gonna tap into something else. It's so much, you know what I'm saying? It's just so much. So Big Srfgos signing out, News You Can Use podcast. This is the Big Srfgos Show. I will be spontaneously jumping on here off and on all through the day, every day. We're on episode 5. I will get to episode 10 very quickly, and we'll jump into season 2. But yeah, man, this is my reaction. This is my version of reaction videos. So y'all tap in. But wait, I think we got one more we might do before I go. Because Ray be funny, but I don't even want to hear funny Ray when Suge Knight is bringing you up in every other conversation. So yeah, that little nigga Ray. That is the funniest shit ever. All I can think is D-Class, but yeah, you always bring it up, Ray J. Oh, man. No Jumper, man. I'm just done watching that. The Diddy situation, I'm done talking about. Mace Cameron, it's just like, what is this? Bitch, you like a bag of money. I never heard this. We got to see.
We're here in Hollywood at the
I don't know what
LA
that's
Film
my
Awards.
attention, y'all, but we got to see what this is, bro.
Bag of money. My bitch bag looking like a bag of money. I go and get it and I let her count it for me. I treat her good and she always ride it for me. My bitch bag looking like a bag of money. My bitch bag looking like a bag of money. I go and get it and I let her count it for me. I treat her good.
A big bag looking like a bag of money. Okay, this is where I got it from. Okay, just being laced. This nigga, whoever this nigga is.
Good and she always ride it for me. She got me caught up in a moment. She got me caught up in a moment. I only kiss her when she on it. Treat her good, make her call me in the morning. My bitch bag looking like a bag of money. My bitch bag looking like money. I go and get it and I let her count it for me. I treat her good and she always ride it for me. My bitch bad, so bad, oh so bad.
I know y'all ain't never heard this because I ain't never heard it.
So bad, looking like a bag of money. My bitch bad, looking like a bag of money. My bitch bad, looking like a bag of money.
Hey man, it's one of them. Y'all sleeping. This is the Men's Community Podcast. I am your host, Big Srfgos. I'm gonna send my text with you this morning. Turn it in. I'm gonna beg you. I'm gonna with you.
She don't ride this dick, I had a long day. Nigga, look at my chick, you looking